Carnival Cruises has had the majority of the market share of the cruise industry for quite some time. The amount of ships each company operates plays a large role in market share. Carnival currently operates 25 ships compared to Royal Caribbean's 26. However, Carnival still has more market share due to its subsidiaries it owns or has a stake in. Today, we are going to focus on the parent company's fleet and go over each class of ship Carnival operates as of July 2023. This is Justin from Adventures Away, and please don't forget to subscribe for more vacation content like what you're about to watch. Starting off with the oldest class Carnival operates. This class was put in the spotlight during COVID as these ships were getting sold and or scrapped left and right to help reduce costs. This is the Fantasy Class. Introduced in 1990 and weighing in a little over 70,000 gross tons, the Fantasy Class ships consisted of Carnival Fantasy, Ecstasy, Sensation, Fascination, Imagination, Inspiration, Elation, and Paradise. Fantasy Class ships have a capacity of around 2,100 passengers. These ships were built with only a handful of balcony and suite cabins, with the majority of cabins being within the hull. Elation and Paradise are the only two Fantasy Class ships left in the Carnival fleet, partly due to them being the only Fantasy Class ships to be equipped with Ozypod thrusters. Elation and Paradise both feature a jogging track, miniature golf, pools, hot tubs, and a water slide. Classic cruisers still love getting on Fantasy Class ships, and for first-time cruisers wanting a shorter cruise taste would still have a great time on these smaller ships. The next class has been called two different names over the years. This is the Sunshine Class, or formerly known as the Destiny Class. These ships weigh in at over 101,000 gross tons and have a capacity of over 2,600 passengers. At the time of launch, the Sunshine Class was the largest cruise ship as well as the first cruise ship to pass the 100,000 ton mark. The Destiny held this title until Royal Caribbean's Voyager class took the title of world's largest passenger ship. The Sunshine Class consisted of Carnival Sunshine, Sunrise, and Radiance. These ships feature 3 pools, an outdoor movie screen, and a water park perfect for the kids. All 3 ships received major refits in the past 5 years, adding new dining options with updated bars and lounges. These ships still offer that classic cruising feel with the addition of some updated venues as they were refitted. Next up was a class of 4 ships originally for Carnival, and recently added a 5th to this class from a sister line, Costa. This is the Spirit Class. Built to 88,500 gross tons and holding 2,124 passengers, the Carnival Spirit, Pride, Legend, and Miracle were all new builds for Carnival when Spirit was introduced in 2001. Carnival Luminosa was launched in 2009 for Costa Cruises as Costa Luminosa, until she was transferred to Carnival in 2022. Luminosa weighs in at 92,600 gross tons and holds 2,260 passengers. All of these ships were built to the Panamax form factor, allowing them to pass through the Panama Canal before construction was completed on the expansion. All Spirit-class ships have a dance club, shopping mall, jogging track, miniature golf, pools, hot tubs, and water slides, along with the classic amenities you would expect on a cruise ship. Even though Spirit Class was built smaller than the Sunshine Class, these ships are still among family favorites and first-time cruisers for their favorable size and layouts. At the time of construction of the next class, it was the largest class built for Carnival when it was introduced in 2002. Weighing in at 110,000 gross tons and holding 2,980 passengers each, this is the Conquest Class. Carnival Conquest was launched in 2002, followed by Carnival Glory, Valor, Liberty, and Freedom. The Conquest Class is very similar to the Destiny Class, as the Conquest Class is basically a lengthened Destiny Class. Conquest Class ships are 59 feet longer than their Destiny Class counterparts, which expanded many of the public facilities as well as adding a restaurant above the Lido deck. Features these ships offer are miniature golf, several pools, hot tubs, water slides, dance club, spa, and luxury shopping. All Conquest Class ships are basically identical other than their decor. These ships are what most people think of when they think of Carnival cruises, since they have been the workhorses of the fleet for going on 20 years. The next class we are going to talk about wasn't even supposed to be in the Carnival fleet, and was only one ship in this class sailing for Carnival. This is the Splendor or Concordia class. Carnival Splendor was transferred to Carnival mid-build for Costa Cruises. Concordia class at the time of delivery to Carnival was the largest ship in the Carnival fleet and were based off of the Conquest Class. These ships were redesigned from the Lido deck up and enlarged and redesigned. The most noticeable change was the main structure around the pool and the expanded spa. Splendor is a sister ship of the famed Costa Concordia, which sank in Italy in 2012 after striking a rock and killing 32 people. Even though this ship is a one-off in the Carnival fleet, she was still well received and is loved by many. Next up continues the trend of the largest class in the Carnival fleet at the time of construction. This is the Dream class. Weighing in at 128,000 gross tons and holding just shy of 3,700 passengers, the Dream class is among the most well-known Carnival classes. Carnival Dream, followed by her sister ship, Carnival Magic, Carnival Breeze, all offer mostly identical activities on board. Dream class ships were known as an evolution of the previous mentioned Conquest Class ships. All ships offer an onboard water park with several slides, an 18-hole miniature golf course, several pools, and a large promenade deck with jacuzzis. Carnival Magic has a ropes course in front of her funnel that her sister ships do not have. The Dream class not only is a favorite among passengers, but it is highly influencing the next class that we are going to go over. The second to last class we will talk about takes the core design from the Dream class, but it puts its own twist on it. This is the Vista Class. Anywhere from 56 to 58 feet longer than the Dream class, Vista Class ships share much of its design with its predecessor. The main difference between the two classes are the Vista classes are longer, they have a different stern, as well as a redesigned atrium. The original Carnival ships consisted of Carnival Vista, Horizon, and Panorama. In 2023, Costa Venezia was transferred to the Carnival fleet, which was a Vista class originally built for Costa Cruises. Carnival Venezia was originally for the Chinese market, but was transferred to Carnival and branded Costa by Carnival, bringing together Carnival's fun but with Italian styling. This was a move to boost the North American capacity after selling most of the Fantasy class ships in the wake of COVID-19. Vista class ships share many features that include the first IMAX theater at sea, miniature golf course, ropes course, mini bowling, arcade-style basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Also on these ships is Skyride, which is an 800-foot track that pedal-powered capsules circle passengers can enjoy. Carnival Panorama features a trampoline park instead of the IMAX theater on her sister ships. Last up, we have the largest class to date in the Carnival fleet by a long shot. These new ships rival Royal Caribbean for innovative new activities on board, as well as her sheer size. This is the Excel class. Introduced in 2021 as the first ship based in North America powered by liquefied natural gas, weighing in at over 181,000 gross tons and holding almost 6,500 passengers, the Excel class is in a league of its own when it comes to comparing other classes in the Carnival fleet. Mardi Gras was the first true megaship for Carnival in today's world of megaships. When you think of Oasis class and Icon class of Royal Caribbean, those are the megaships we're talking about. Currently, there are only plans for 3 Excel class ships in the Carnival fleet. Mardi Gras was the first, followed by Carnival Celebration. Carnival Jubilee will be the last scheduled to be delivered later in 2023. Among various shopping and food outlets commonly found on Carnival ships, Excel Class ships offer the ultimate playground. This consists of the first roller coaster at sea named Bolt, an extensive water park, and a sports zone. Only on the Celebration is a new zone called the Getaway. The Jubilee Bar and Lounge is dedicated to the line's 50th anniversary and features items taken from retired ships from the original Mardi Gras to Carnival Fascination. Excel Class ships were an instant hit when they were delivered and put into service. They are among the highest priced cruises you will find with Carnival, but you also get what you pay for as well. Comparing pricing of Excel Class ships versus Royal's Odyssey Class, since these ships are similar size, Excel Class usually is cheaper, and this trend is normally true for most of Carnival versus Royal Caribbean cruises. If you would like to watch more comparisons between the two largest cruise lines in the world, be sure to subscribe and watch our Carnival versus Royal Caribbean video. No matter which ship class you choose to sail on with Carnival, you will get the fun you expect with any Carnival cruise. This is Justin from Adventures Away. I do thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more vacation content. Until next time, have a great one.